Wednesday. W Day. Wednesday. 13. You get 14? Okay, 14 out of 15. We are live. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm going to bring you all of the goods today. Lark Davis has started saying that again on his channel. Makes me happy. All of the goods. Gonna take my pills here, hopefully. Hey, Orca, what's up, buddy? You're first. Wow, look at you, man. I'm impressed. You're swimming up early. Hey, Josh G, good morning. The Boas are here. What's up, Boas? Josh and Sean. How's it going? I want to give you guys a little dose of karma this morning. You know, I don't believe that karma is a real mystical thing, but sometimes you do something nice and something nice happens to you. And hey, Nick, hey, Debbie, hey, Lisa. And sometimes we like to call it karma. Well, I did something nice a while back and then something nice happened to me. And support this channel who love me and appreciate what you see me do. You appreciate the things that I say. I think you're going to like this little story. It's a quick one, little anecdote. So you guys remember my buddy Dino? He's the guy that gave me Rogan, and the guy taught me how to grow and so much more. His dog got bit by Rogan's mom, and the bite, it wasn't a bad bite, but the bite got infected, and the dog, when the dog was a puppy, had parvo, and maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. But the dog got really sick and was close to dying. He had to take the dog to the vet to try to have it stitched up, and the stitching didn't hold. Long story short, they had to take the dog to UC Davis, which is probably the best veterinary hospital in the world. Luckily, it's right here near us. And he took the dog there, and I said, I'll pay for it. And it cost me $14,900. And, it was a hell of a hit on me. I mean, I know I'm a millionaire and I got a lot of money and all that, but, I got most of my money sitting in crypto and other investments and things like that. And I don't have fuck you cash, someday I will, but not yet. And so right now I'm just, being a little cautious with my expenses and things like that. And this was a huge hit. This was like I went out and bought an RV, or a tractor, another tractor or something. It was huge. It was a big expense. And I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to write it off because of the way I did it. I don't know. I don't know taxes and shit, so it was a gift. I put it in my tax. I told my accountant, and I don't know what the response is going to be. I haven't even shipped my packet to my accountant yet. Well, as you guys know, I'm in a family-owned and operated business. It's a big family, cousins and uncles and stuff like that. But it's a family-owned and operated business. And we get disbursements checks every month. And they made a mistake. And they sent all of my mom's monthly checks to my sister. So my sister calls up my mom and she's like, something's going on. And my mom's like, what? And she's like, I got all this money this month. I got an extra 30 grand. And my mom's like, what? So she calls my cousin who runs the company. And she goes, you guys know what happened with the checks this month? And they looked into it. And there was a clerical error. And they sent $30,000 to my sister that should have gone to my mom. And my mother, just being mom, she's like, you know what? Just split it with your brother. And this morning I woke up and I checked my bank account. and the $15,000 that I spent to help out a friend back in my account. Thank you, Debbie. Jeremy Perkins, thank you, buddy. Do you know people left as I finished that story? There's some motherfuckers out there who really hate me. And I'm glad. Good. Yeah, fuck you. You know, if that really bothered you that something nice happened to me, fuck you. And the rest of you, thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Debbie, Jeremy, Oracle, Mark Andrew Barlow. Thank you. Yeah, she's a cool mom, right? It's awesome, right, Orca? Josh, cool, right? Hill, nice work, mate. Hope to be in a position to help someone like that someday. Me too, buddy. Josh, that's a wonderful woman. Fuck those that left, right? Literally just watched 3 people just walk out as I told the end of that story. Some people suck. I know. Let them suck. Hey, man, at least I know that I'm playing all the right notes. You know? At least I'm playing all the right notes. You know, I've been buying a lot of crypto over the last few months, and I was getting a little crazy, overextending myself a little bit. Not bad. I'd bounce check here and there, but it was really no big deal. It's $35, who fucking cares? I'm making so much more with the crypto. I don't care if I bounce a check, right? This month I was like, okay, I'm going to let my cash build up because it's tax season, and I'm going to probably have to pay some big tax fees at the end of this year. Well, at the end of last year's tax season. So I better start holding on to cash. And this couldn't have come at a better time. And I'm looking at the crypto market right now. Everything just dropped. And people are saying, dude, the market's about to explode. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to do anything. I might not buy anything. I don't know. I got all this cash sitting in the bank, and it might just sit there. I don't know. One thing's for sure, though, man. If the story that I told you this morning upset you so much that you had to leave my podcast, don't ever come back. I don't want you to benefit from anything that I have to offer you. If that really hurt your feelings, that something nice happened to me. Wow, man. Wow. And I put up that tweet, and I mean it. This goes for all of you. The tweet, I can't remember exactly how it's worded. I might have to look it up. It's like people who want you to I believe that's what and I'd love to find every single one of you out there in the audience that doesn't want to help me win. And I'd like to eliminate you from my audience. So you don't ever get to see my show ever again. That would make me happy. I don't want you watching. This is only for the people that support me. This is a great show. I got a lot of great. Did it hurt their sensitive little buttholes, says Hill House Hobo? I think it did. Let me find this. I put up a lot of good tweets this morning. Billy Ballantyne sent me a video. Sent me a video link. I was like, I'm not clicking that, bro. I know what I saw. I thought that was so funny. It says, people who want to see you win will help you win. Remember that. That's what the post says. Only 3 of you went over to Twitter to like that post, by the way. It tells me a lot. 3 of you. Why are birds falling from the sky? Okay, Billy, let's see what he sent me. NationalGeographic.com. The first thing I do is I check the date. January 7th, 2011. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time with that. Sorry, Billy. It's from 2011. He sends me an article from 2011. Trendy Squad, Orca, Don Schooley, good morning. Bro, your box should be arriving today or tomorrow, Don. your triage. It took me a couple days to get in the mail. I'm sorry about that. But Don, I just want you to know also that if you ever need oil, bro, you can always come over here and get it from me personally, and I'll give it to you for free. I want you to know that. But I do appreciate you buying it, man. That's way above and beyond, man, what a lot of people will do. So I do appreciate that. I will in a second, says Orca. That's because you are a stand-up orca, Orca. Is that how you say that about an orca? You're a stand-up orca. Orcas don't really stand up. Watching this crypto market down low, like, man, listening to people saying it's about to explode, it's about to explode. And I'm sitting on a ton of cash. And I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. You got plenty of money sitting in that market. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Thank you, Trendy Orca. I see you over there retweeting me right now. Let the dogs continue to fight. Yes, the dogs continue to fight this morning. And, you know, I pulled up. Right. So San Francisco had a problem with their school board. They voted the sons of bitches out. All the liberal people that were saying they wanted to keep the schools closed. Yeah, they voted them out so they could put their kids back in the fucking cesspools, into the petri dishes. Hey, man. All of you motherfuckers all over the United States that look at California and you call us a bunch of lefty losers, a blue state and all that shit, look at what San Francisco just did. You agree with it, and I don't agree with it, but ha ha ha, it's fucking funny. It's funny as fuck because all of these idiots that want their freedom are just fighting to put their children in school so they can all get Omicron. And by the way, yeah, it's more dangerous for children. I don't know if you guys have read. Haven't stopped in the live stream in over 3 years. Great to see you still going strong with smile and a middle finger in the air. Wade in the water. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you so much. I hope that you could come by to make more shows, Wade, if you get a chance. I know it's probably impossible for you, but I could use the support. You know, I've been doing this for years. I could really use some of the people to come back and help out. So, you know, that tweet, you guys, let me let you look at it with your eyes. Okay? I want you guys to see the tweet with your own eyes. All right, look at this. Look. And I just so you guys know, those of you who refuse to download a silly little app like Twitter for me and come over that and help, and come over that. I said that's funny. Just remember, this is what I think about you. If you won't come to Twitter and do something so silly, when I see you on another social media platform watching me, understand this is how I really think about you. Those of you who have the ability to do it, and oh, you're from Canada Chat, Wade. I got you, buddy. Just understand this. This is what I think about you. You don't want to see me win. If you're not on Twitter, if you're not downloading a silly little app or going to twitter.com and fucking helping me out over there, that's what I think about you. You're not here to see me win. You're here to take whatever you can from me and walk away. So don't be that person. All right? Be the person that I see on Twitter supporting me. Please. You know, don't be that douchebag. It just comes every day and takes and takes and takes and takes. And by taking, I mean, you enjoy the show. You watch it. You're getting something out of it. You're taking. So it's time to start giving back. And all I'm saying is go to Twitter. Fucking help me out. @Nays Garden. It's so simple to do. You want me to win? All right. Well, you know, I love that you go to Twitter, Doc, and I see you over there, man. It means a lot. It means so much. I know that you try, and I appreciate that. I see you over there. Friesland. Friesland says, I will download Twitter now. Thank you, Friesland. I'm @Nays Garden on Twitter. Find me as soon as you get there, and I'll subscribe to you as soon as you let me see you. We balance on our fluke, so yeah, you could call me stand-up orca. Thanks for the compliment. You're a real stand-up orca. Finish this coffee. I watched this movie last night and this morning. I finished it. It was on Amazon. It was about this kid who sees dead people. Sound familiar? He literally says, he's like, I see dead people. He literally says it in the movie. It's so fucking funny. No, it wasn't The Sixth Sense. But it was a movie that when you're watching it, you're like, the way he's narrating through the movie, you're like, they're setting this up to be a TV show. And sure enough, at the very end of the movie, they set it up to be a TV show, man. It's like, I've got a lot more work to do. Yeah, those are called episodes and spin-offs. You know, reboots. You know what's up with that. But it was a good movie, man. It was good. It was a fucked up ending, but it was good. I mean, the fucked up ending was actually the thing that actually made it into a real fucking movie. Because the whole movie, it was just so television-ish. It was just too television-ish. It was just too much happiness. And it was like, you could tell it was like designed for younger audience, you know? Like, nobody was getting really hurt really bad, you know? Nobody's dying really bad or anything like that. You just get the idea. This is like made for TV, bro. This is like really soft. Sure enough, man, I nailed that shit. By the time I got to the end of it, I was like, I knew it was a fucking TV show. I knew they were going to try to make this into a TV show. Oh, footnote. Yeah, it never got made into a television show. That's the best part. It never got picked up. But it was enjoyable, man. I enjoyed it. I just liked the sleuthy nature of it, you know. He's investigating it, and it's fucking cool. Need details so I can pay with my card? Yeah. My my triage oil is free to you, Orca. Yeah, I think you've made it to enough shows, bro. If you want to just message me on Twitter your address, I'll send you some. Sean Days. All right, so people who want to see you win will help you win. Yeah, and all I'm asking for is a retweet and a like. Help me win. That's it. It's great. I'm literally smarter than the idiots at CNN. I know those birds didn't fall out of the sky. God, that was so stupid. Yeah, the birds just all fell out of the sky. They're all flying together in this really tight group, and they all just fell out of the sky together. They all just died instantly. It's weird. It's like so weird. It's like a bolt of lightning hit them all. Missing people in vehicles. I've watched them. I've watched them. I've seen them find all kinds of crazy shit, bro. I have watched that. Support. Nay, he's totally worth supporting. Can I send you my address, Nay? I'm down to half a jar. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Send me your address. Live now. You are a two-faced, jealous little attention. If I wanted to call your ass out, I would have. You do not scare me. I stay out of your petty bullshit until it's not petty. It's crossed the line, and I'm taking a stand. Kiss my ass and stop being pathetically needy. Huh? white? Oh my God, dude. Why has the word white become derogatory? Dude, I am sick of the word white being used derogatorily. Is that a word? Oh my God, it is. Derogatorily is a word. I'm sick of the word white being used as slander. You white. Yeah, I'm white. Okay, get over it. Smell my fucking privilege. I don't care what the fuck you get over your fucking bullshit that you're not white and you think you can get to call me white. What? Fuck. And oh yeah, you white racists. What? That's the most hilarious thing I've ever heard in my entire life. If anyone ever calls anyone a white racist, yeah, that should send the hairs up on the back of your neck. You like that? Smell my privilege? It's like Oprah, but with triage oil, you get some oil. It's like Oprah. Look on your seats, everyone. Lexus cars for all of you. I wish I could do that. This morning I was thinking I got all that money. I was like, I'd like to be able to just distribute a whole bunch of money to all of y'all, that deserve it. Thank you, Nate. You're amazing. I would vote you president for life. I got lucky with the triage oil. I got lucky. I'm not a scientist. Out of desperation, man, I figured it out. I'll never know. And I'll tell you this too. I don't think I'm ever going to get credit for it. Like, I don't think anyone's ever really going to find out big time that I did this and that, my name's going to be known for it or whatever. I'm okay with that. But I should be. Yeah, I should be. People should know who I am and what the fuck I did. They should know the story and where the triage oil came from, why it works so fucking good, why, there's doctors recommending it to their patients. And the fact that I'm just, some kind, call me what I am, a fucking loser, living by himself up on a mountaintop. And yet I Frankenstein that shit. Didn't I? I invented some shit. And, it blows me away when I realize I did that. It's like, what an accomplishment. And I get such little credit for it. Very few people know about triage oil or understand that I'm the guy that invented it, or even understand that it's an option for them if they have pain. And that's probably the biggest tragedy in triage oil, is that the guy who invented it is an asshole that pushes people away. So no one's ever going to get to benefit from it in mass. That's fucking sad. And at the same time, the world gets what they deserve, man. You buy Bitcoin at the price you deserve. You get the pain relief that you deserve. Do you want to follow YouTube algorithms? Do you want a computer to tell you what to watch? Or do you want to go find out, the best fucking most truthful guy on the internet to give you the best possible information available? Stick with those algorithms, man, and you'll, be watching another PewDiePie fucking video. So do I get some kind of a sick satisfaction out of the fact that it's not well known? Yeah, I do. Because it's YouTube. It's YouTube hiding me, the algorithm, and hurting their own audience members for not informing them and letting them know that they could have less pain in their lives, or, even have more joy through cannabis, have more happiness, get more entertainment, whatever. But when I think about how subverted and how silenced I am, it turns me kind of into a supervillain. You ever see that in a movie where a supervillain, like the Joker or somebody, is just, society pushes them away because they don't understand them. And what happens? One day they fucking snap And I've snapped. I snapped a long ago. And now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck anymore. And if you've got my back, then I've got your back. And that's it. And that's as far as it goes. You come on my show, you support me, you go to Twitter, you retweet me. Oh, man, I've got an allegiance to you. I want to help you out because you are one of the few, man. It's easy for me to take care of such a small handful of people. It's so easy. And it works. It works. This is working for me. I've always wondered that if things really blew up around here, would that affect me? Would it change me? Would it turn me ugly? Other than my appearance, of course. Would it make me ugly inside? And I don't know. It's never happened to me before, so I don't know. I don't want to know. My neck. Okay, I think we just popped out for a second. We're back. Somebody says, nay, 2024 stands up on the back of my neck. Right? Because I know it's not for me. Those positions of leadership. It would be nice to be heard. It would be nice to have a voice. And if you guys want to support me, you guys know how to do it. It's in your hands. You're the amplification system, man. You're my public address system. You're either going to fail me or you're going to fucking lift me up and let other people find out about me. But either way, I'm a happy guy. I'm satisfied with y'all. It just makes me sad that, some of y'all might expect something out of me, but you're not willing to go to Twitter and just retweet me or help me out. Still, with that tweet with Jimmy Dore, I don't know how bad it is. I'm going to look at it. It had 10. What was it, 10? Oh, you guys have helped me out a lot. It's 21 likes, 12 retweets. And Jimmy's response has 3 retweets. And one of them is mine. And I've got 12 retweets. I ratioed Jimmy Dore. And those likes don't mean dick. None of those people even know who fucking Jimmy Dore is. They're just fucking If you go and you look at their accounts, they all just retweet shit. And they've got like 20 followers. They're following like 1,000 people. They're all bullshit accounts. I was going through, there's a few that aren't bullshit accounts, but even those people didn't want to respond or engage Jimmy Dore in that at all. And it may have been because they read my response and they're like, well, that guy is making a good point, man. The right wing is pretty fucked up. They are against a woman's right to choose. They are gerrymandering. They are against critical race theory, which is just telling the history of America to their children. They're liars. I bet most of them tell their kids that Santa Claus brought them their presents at Christmas time, too. I got the point can be made without platforming sources of information that are regularly debunked. Why not look at the debunked data? That got 9 likes from you guys, but it's only got 4 retweets, sadly. It would just be nice if you guys would participate more on Twitter for me. It would be so nice. Hey, Doc, I got your address, buddy. I just texted Bernie bitch. I said, when are we going to start our new life together? So, I am sick of the word white being used derogatorily. Fucking sick of it. You motherfuckers out there that are crying racism, and then turn around and call people white. You're the fucking problem. You're the fucking racists. So stop it. All right? All you motherfuckers out there calling yourselves communists on Twitter that want to call people white, stop. And stop calling yourself communists too, because you're not. Okay? You're not communists. You're living under capitalism. You're not a communist. So stop calling yourself a fucking communist. You know, when you're living communally under communism, then you call yourself a fucking communist. You know? Hilarious. It's like me saying I got a huge dick. I got a huge dick. And I'm a communist. You know, quit lying to yourselves, man. You're not a fucking communist. And let me tell you something. If you were, you'd fucking hate it. All these motherfuckers crying communism, 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 communism. We want the government to take care of every aspect of our lives. Oh my God. You know, because they're doing such a great job with the little bit that they have, the little bit of control that they have over our lives now. Are you fucking stupid? Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're fucking stupid. That's why you're calling yourselves communists. You know, it's a great sentiment. Don't get me wrong, man. World peace, everybody having food on their plates, everybody driving a Volkswagen. It's a great sentiment. It's beautiful. It's utopia. You know, I see it. I see it. You know, I see the vision. But you know what else I see? I see where we are today, man. And I know where we are today, and I know where we're going. I know where we're headed. I'm driving the fucking bus, bro. And it ain't going where anybody wants it to go. But I'm in the driver's seat, man. I see where the bus is fucking going. And nobody else is looking. They're all saying, oh, if we could just do this, oh, if we could just do that. Here's the solution. Circular energy. CO2 capture. Desalination. Communism. So many solutions to problems that we don't fucking have. No one knows who the Speaker of the House is. Isn't that Nancy Pelosi? Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House, right? Am I right? Isn't that Nancy Pelosi? Yeah, I got it. Oh, good. I wasn't sure all of a sudden. I was like, wait, isn't it Nancy Pelosi? She's been Speaker for a long time. She needs to step down. Communism is the new. Hey, Billy, thank you for sending me the bird report, buddy. But instead of naming their kids, I was trying to be funny when I said when I was trying to make a joke, and I realized, God, I sound like a dick. But I wasn't trying to be a dick. I was just trying to be funny. When I said I'm not clicking on that. I know what I saw. I was trying to be funny. They're naming the Todd and Kelvin or some other pretentious shit. They still haven't found their 4 stimulus checks. Communism, right? God. Well, I'm just saying, you know, when your masters are killing you, you don't give them more power. When your masters thank you, Karen. When your masters prevent you from having Medicare for all, when it's possible and they prevent you from having it, and then you say the answer is to give them more power over you. Anybody who's a communist says they trust their government. And you know what? I'm just going to tweet that right now. What I wonder how I should word it. Anyone who calls himself a communist must trust their government. Trusts the government. Anyone who calls themselves a communist trusts the government. And now I'm going to put the crazy fucking face. And now roll my eyes. I mean, which politicians, when you go communism, which politicians do you trust to fucking rule you, to put food on your table, to employ you, to transport you, to give you health care? They're not doing it now, and they've got the means. I'm sorry to hear that, Karen. I hope everything's all right. No. What Joe Biden told a black man was, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. Oh, and that's not a racist statement. And then America elected him. Ah, God. If you don't vote for me, you're not black. What? What did you say? Racist Biden? What did you say, you fucking cunt? God. Unreal. I mean, come on. What a bunch of fucking morons. And by morons, I mean anyone that voted for Joe Biden. And anyone who voted for Donald Trump, you're fucking morons too. For forcing people to have to vote for Joe Biden to shut your racist asses up. It's just racists versus racists. You know, let the dogs kill each other in the street. And I'm getting to the point now where I am seeing the racist left for what it is. And the more lefties are referring to people they don't like as white racists, the more I get it. And then to hear Marianne Williamson say this, which I gotta say, man, I always wanted to bang that woman. Not anymore. She just lost all of her attractiveness to me. Number one, she's speaking to a fucking accused rapist. Number two, and giving him a platform. Number two, well, just listen to what she says about the duopoly and understand that Marianne Williamson is willing to be bought, just like every other politician. You know, as soon as you start liking a politician, they start showing who they really are. And oh boy, she's got the fucking soft focus turned on. She's got the fucking filter, baby. She's filtering, baby. All right, listen to this.
The other thing I'd say to the things you're pointing out about people's anti-electoralism is we talk about action, you know, building movements, et cetera, which of course are important. But we should also remember that BLM is the largest protest movement in this country. And it did not lead to one fundamental legislative federal change.
You know, that is a hell of a claim to make. And I don't know if that's true or not. That's a hell of a claim to make, that they did not make a single piece of legislation based on the pleas of Black Lives Matter. And if that's true, if what she said is true, that should piss everyone off, whether you were in that movement or not. All it proves is that your leadership doesn't care to listen to anything you have to say. So let's move on. This is very short and very sweet.
Not one. And so at a time when people in Washington are so connected.
Do you see how she's got the soft focus filter on and he's totally crystal clear? Look, you can literally see the reflection on his glasses. You can see the hairs on his face. Look at Marianne Williamson. You're like, I think those might be wrinkles on next to her lips. I'm not sure. Oh, I still love her. She's still hot. I you know, even though she's ugly inside now, she's still pretty good to look at.
Connected to their obeisance, to their corporate donors. They don't really, they're not reflecting the will of the people, even when it is brought about to movement change. So like you said, enough with the absolutism and enough with I'm not saying electoralism is everything, but leaving it out of our formula for making the changes that need to be changed this time, I believe is very unsophisticated and really unhelpful at this time.
Yeah, I would tell everybody, hey, if you are done with the duopoly, that doesn't mean you can't watch this movie, watch this summit. gonna have
What
a
does
lot
that
of
even
different
mean?
headaches.
I'm done with the duopoly. It's just like, I'm done with it too. But you got,
Well, I also say to people, listen, you can think whatever you want, but practical alternatives. What is the alternative right now?
yeah, if your only alternative is yelling on Twitter,
Then what? If the only alternative is yelling on Twitter, then I guess we should all pick a side. That's what Marianne Williamson is saying. And she's telling you to pick a side. She's telling you to keep buying into the duopoly. She's telling you that she supports the system that's in place and that she wants to use that system in order to afford change for all of us. And I'm here to tell you the system hasn't worked in years. It doesn't work. It's broken. It's never going to work again. It's bought. And people like her that are giving us false hope are a big part of the problem, because a lot of people are going to go fucking vote again, thinking that there's still some sort of, she literally said, after all of the marches and all of the demonstrations from Black Lives Matter, not a single piece of federal legislation was passed in response to it. You know, I put up a police brutality bill. Other people like Bernie Sanders copied my police brutality bill. They completely copied it almost word for word. They ignored me like I don't exist, but I came up with it. When was that? Back in 2014 or some crazy shit, you know, a bill. Of course, nothing ever happened. And she's saying that even though they did nothing after all the Black Lives Matter movements and all that, hey, what do you mean you don't trust the duopoly? She literally just told you they did nothing. And now she's like, what do you mean you don't believe in the duopoly? You just told us, Marianne, you don't even make sense. What you said doesn't even make sense. You know, I want you to hear her say it again.
and really unhelpful.
I need a bong hit because she was one of my heroes
I would tell everybody
2 days ago.
hey,
Not
you
anymore.
are done with the duopoly. That doesn't mean you can't watch this summit.
What does that even mean? I'm done with the duopoly. It's just like, I'm done with it too. But you got,
Well, I also say to people, listen, you can think whatever you want, but practical alternatives. What is the alternative right now?
yeah, if your only alternative is yelling on Twitter, then.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Marianne.
Well,
Stuck on Gilligan's Island with that, Marianne. Oh, it would have been nice to just, tamp the police down a little bit, with all that defunding, crying, and all that shit. It would have been nice to just kind of give them a little bit more, restraint. Say, hey, man, no more internal investigations. When you guys commit a crime, you go to a regular court. Shit like that. But of course, it all got ignored. And now here we are. We're back in the same place. And I tell you what, it's just a matter of time before another police officer kills another black man in the street, gets caught on video. It's happening every day. We just haven't caught one on video that made the big time yet. It's going to happen. It'll be a kid. It'll be a girl. You'll see. And America's going to be up in arms again. And it's going to keep happening because we refuse, like Marianne Williamson said, to pass fucking legislation to answer the goddamn protests. What the fuck is wrong with this country, man? And we all just let it go. Maybe she'd come too. Maybe. Want to trust the government? Ask a Native American how that worked out for them. Orca. All right, let me get this accused rapist off my fucking screen. I hate Jordan. Fucking what's his name? I forgot his name. Jordan something. Sheridan. Oh, I fucking hate that guy. I'd spit on that motherfucker. I'd like to cage match that motherfucker. Oh, man. Dude. Come on, I'm an old man, Jordan. Come on, buddy. We'll do it for charity. I'm an old man. You can take me, bro. Come on. Look at me. Look how old I am. Fucking gray hair. Talking shit about you, calling you a fucking accused rapist all the time. Bro, I've thrown you under the bus so many times. I've called you the piece of fucking human garbage that you know you are on this show ever since I knew you for what you were, because I used to love you. I used to love you. And then I found out what you were, and now I fucking hate you. So let's do it. Jordan Sheridan and Trendy Ass Dabbers. Cage match. You let Marianne Williamson fucking ref it, since you guys are such buddies. Since she's such close buddies with the fucking accused rapist. You like jacuzzis, Jordan? I got one. Come get in my jacuzzi, motherfucker. Come sit in my jacuzzi with me, bitch. Let's take a hot tub together, pal. Big Merc is merking out a big painting and big interior. Look at you, son. Are you merking it? Friesland followed me. Following you back. Thank you, Friesland. Friesland. Now start going to my page and start liking and retweeting my tweets. Especially find the pinned tweet with Jimmy Dore. It's on my profile, bro. Go to @NaysGarden on Twitter. And at the very first tweet says, "Nah, Jimmy, right wing includes stuff like denying a woman's right to choose, gerrymandering, ignoring science, crying that your freedom is being stolen. If you don't like something, science and criticism of America like CRT and electing leaders like Trump, McConnell, and Graham." Like that one, bro. Retweet it, right? Retweet it at me and leave a comment. There's 18 comments now under my tweet. Now, I might just actually be able to ratio Jimmy Dore on the likes too. I'm already ratioing them on the retweets. And that's not me, guys. I think I retweeted it one time, right? I did one big retweet of it. That's it. All those other retweets are y'all. It says right now, it says 12 retweets, 18 comments. 22 likes, y'all. You've given me fucking 22 likes. Understand, there were 0 likes on that for the longest time. This is fucking huge, man. If you guys can go over there and contribute, I greatly appreciate it, man. Go add your name. You know, it's amazing. 22 likes, bro. You know, Jimmy Dore's got, what, 88, 89 likes, and I got 22? We could fucking catch him up and ratio him. It would only take one person with a following to see this and promote it. Just one person say, you know, Jimmy Dore's been fucking up a lot lately, and now he's barking up the wrong tree going after fucking Trendy Nay. Go over there and let him know how you feel. Go stick up for Trendy Nay, because Nay's got this correct. Jimmy Dore has been way right lately. I'm not saying that he's changing his stance on anything. He's just hanging out with a bunch of right-wingers, and all of a sudden he feels like they should be absolved of all their sins. That's something that needs to be looked at, man. Tucker Carlson is a piece of human garbage. Senator Don Johnson is a piece of human garbage. Is it Ron Johnson or Don Johnson? Whichever. There's probably 2 of them. They're both pieces of garbage. I'm going to cover all my bases on that. Both Ron and Don. Ron Don Surf Shop. The locals know. Ron Don. Oh, God, those of you that live in Florida fucking hate me right now. Hi, Stephanie. And, you know, Stephanie was the first one to like that. Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie, did I offer you triage oil? Stephanie was the first one to like that out of all y'all. Do you know, I didn't even think about this. I bet you if I asked Bernie Bitch to retweet this for me, she would. I wonder what her following would think about that. No, you did not. What's that? Hold on a second. Like, this was you, right, Stephanie? Friesland. Oh, Stargazer Steph, the very first like. You were the very first like on that Jimmy Dore post, man. I'm gonna ask Bernie Bitch if she'll consider retweeting it for me. She's got such a huge following, bro. That would be awesome. Oh my God. If I get, like I said, if I get one person to retweet that's got a following and their following jumps on, there might be a whole bunch of people going over there and liking that thing, man. And I might fucking ratio Jimmy on not only the retweets, but on the likes. You think she'll retweet it? I don't know, man. Hopefully she'll agree with it. Oh my God, someone tweeted that at Jordan Sheridan. Thank you. Was that you, Docky? I saw, just as I was clicking off that page, I saw a tweet at Jordan Sheridan. She's hot, but she smells bought while speaking to this accused rapist piece of shit. He's an accused racist until the day I die. Oh, man. You know? God damn. Now that's news. That was you, Docky? Ah, thanks, bro. You have no following yet? It's not about following on Twitter. It's not about following, man. It's about retweeting, bro. It's not about who's following you, man. Don't worry about no one following you. That'll come. You retweet at the right people. Bro, I have conversations with the guitar player from Journey, with who's is that Steve Running or one of you guys? Who are we talking to? From Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young? Was it David Crosby? Liked one of my fucking tweets, bro, from Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. You know, Jimmy Dore, of course. Jimmy Dore and I, of course, got into it the other day. We finally had a fucking conversation. I finally got to tell him how I fucking feel about one thing. but one aspect of him, you know, which was great. It was great. Yeah, Steve Running, right? Steve's like, bro, so-and-so fucking retweeted me or liked something. I was like, what? Yeah, man. If you engage with certain people and you're not trolling them, you know, very oftentimes on Twitter, they will fucking respond, they'll like or whatever, man. They go through and read some of that shit. Ron Placone and I have a rapport on Twitter. I fucking love it. You know, Graham Elwood will like anything that you include him in. You know, Graham Elwood, the guy who produced the movie Earbuds. Stand-up comic, Graham Elwood. You know, when I was younger, you know, just getting on the internet and shit, I engaged with Joe Rogan once, which was really fucking cool. Before the internet was really doing anything, we were socializing on video games, you know? What shall I retweet? Oh, brother, Big Merc, like, retweet, and leave a comment on my pinned tweet. It starts off with the word nah, N-A-W. It says, nah, Jimmy. It says, wow, I got 25, you guys. Thank you. That's more than 1/4 of what I need. Thank you so much. It's going to help. Keep retweeting it, man. That's what Jackson Hinkle tells his audience. Go out there, retweet it. He tells people to spam that shit out there. That's what Jackson Hinkle tells his audience all the time. He's like, go out there and fucking support, man. You guys do that for me right now. I greatly appreciate it. It says, okay, Jimmy Dore put up a video. Just so you guys get the whole story, okay? Here's the whole story. So Jimmy Dore put up this video, and I do not disagree with this video at all. I don't disagree with this video at all. Okay? So I think Jimmy Dore assumes that I didn't get the video. No, I totally agree with what she's saying. We talk about how stupid fucking CNN is on here all the fucking time. You know? So here, watch this. And then this Jimmy retweeted this video, and I responded to it.
I cannot believe he broke up with you over text. That is so right-wing. Babe, do these jeans make me look right-wing? Snape is so right-wing. What? That is so right-wing! Oh, so right-wing. Ow! Racist.
So Jimmy retweeted that, and I thought it was hilarious and funny. I totally get it. But at the same time, instead of just jumping on the support Jimmy bandwagon, I was like, well, it's an opportunity for me to tell him how I feel about something about him, right? I don't mind him going on Fox News, and I don't care if he's on fucking Sean Hannity. I don't care if him and Ben Shapiro sit down. He could be with the rightest of all right wingers. He could interview Lindsey Graham. He could rub elbows with whoever the fuck he wants. But when he forgets to tell his audience what some of these people do and what they say and how they feel, and you just brush that aside because they say one point that agrees with something you say, or because they let you on their show. And I think it's beautiful. And, you know, maybe Jimmy Dore has to play nice with Tucker Carlson so he can retain that relationship with him. Okay, I'll give Jimmy Dore that. Absolutely, you got to be nice because you are speaking to one of the largest audiences, and you know, sometimes you have to sacrifice your personal beliefs to reach the broader audience. I understand that. And you know what? It sucks. Politicians sell themselves out every day. I get it. It's the fucking game. But when it comes to senators like Don Johnson or Ron Johnson, you know, who support Stop the Steal shit, who are fact deniers, who deny science, when it comes to science deniers like Robert F. Kennedy Jr., I draw the fucking line. These motherfuckers, they don't support a woman's right to choose. You know, like Tucker Carlson doesn't, and these right-wingers don't. They don't support any of the things that Jimmy stands for. That when we watch him, I want to know every time I'm watching him that he's standing behind his core beliefs. A Q-publican? That's well said, Steven. That is well said. It's one of the fucking best things you've ever said on this goddamn live stream, bro. Yeah, he's a Q-publican. But I digress. I don't mind Jimmy rubbing elbows with all these people to get his words out there and reach a broader audience. I want to talk to all these people. At the same time, I don't want to forgive these motherfucking right-wingers for what they're all about. I don't want to give them a fucking pass. Right? So that's what my response was to Jimmy here. And it really triggered something inside him. I understand that I pissed him off. But this was my response. I said, nah, Jimmy, right wing includes stuff like denying a woman's right to choose, gerrymandering, ignoring science, crying, you know, like climate change is a Chinese hoax, you know, shit like that, or the snowball proves that there's no fucking global warming, you know, shit like that. Crying that your freedom is being stolen if you don't like something, silencing criticism of America like critical race theory, and electing leaders like Trump, McConnell, and Graham. Let's not forget that Tucker Carlson has supported Donald Trump and been an advisor to Donald Trump for his entire presidency. So, yeah, I got some things to say about that. Yeah, use them. But you know what, Jimmy? It's a good thing you got someone like me out here calling out these motherfucking righties for what they really are, the pieces of garbage that they are. And you guys want me to call out the people on the left for trying to silence you and take your voice away? I'm all for it too. I'm all for it too. When she's saying, "Oh, it's so right wing. Oh my God, it's so," she's acting like these lefties, you know, these shit libs that want to silence people like Joe Rogan. I mean, do we ever discuss that on this show? No more yelling. Save your voice. God damn it. Why can't I just pay attention to that, man? It's already too late, isn't it? It's already too late. My point is, Jimmy, you never fucking listen to a goddamn word I say. You've never responded to anything supportive that I've ever put up on your tweets. As many fucking times as I've retweeted Jimmy Dore. You know, as many times as I've had featured things that he said on here that I love and agree with. As much love and support as I've thrown him, I can't stand by and let him bullshit me. You know? And it might not be this video for me. It might be a few other things that I feel like need to be addressed. Like the fact that right wing does stand for some things. And let's just get that out. Let's just say what right wing does stand for. Jimmy took such offense to this that he literally thought the person that wrote that was this guy. That's Jimmy Dore's response to me. Jimmy Dore replied to me. That is my fucking Valentine. That's my Valentine's Day card from Jimmy Dore. That the guy who just composed this tweet didn't get the fact that video was a criticism of the left, being overly sensitive and not really worrying about the issues, but just, crying that the right wing bothers them so much that everything is so right wing and blame everything right wing. And, that I didn't get it. Why? Was it because I misspelled gerrymandering? Sorry. My Beazle. I love you so much, Beazle. How are you doing? Good morning. Oh, you want me to give you your morning massage? Oh, good morning. Good morning, Beazle. How's my Beazle? My Beazle. So, my Beazle is here. My Beazle. I'm just going to grab a little paper towel here really quick. And, I'm just going to assume, I hate to just trigger the ear thing. So we'll just, if you don't shake your head, I don't like to just assume, What's up, Scarface? What's up, beautiful boy? Why are you so beautiful? Huh? Come here. Come here. Come here. He's so beautiful and gorgeous. Huh? What? What? Were you beautiful? He's so perfect and beautiful. He's so perfect and beautiful, Rogan. Rogan is so perfect and beautiful. Let's turn on Robo Doggie. Robo Doggie acted. Boop. The light is green. The trap is clean. One of my favorite movies. All right, so I just want to say this to those of you guys that are paying. Thank you so much for the fucking 26 likes, but definitely thank you so much for ratioing Jimmy Dore on the retweets. You guys literally ratioed Jimmy Dore for me on the fucking retweets. And people said to me, nice ratio. And now I can say, well, I've ratioed Jimmy on the retweets. He liked one of my tweets the other day for the first time. Lemon 8787, right on, man. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good, man? I don't think Jimmy Dore has ever liked any of my tweets before. I can't remember. I don't think he ever has. His wife certainly has. Ron Placone certainly has. And of course, Graham Elwood has. And Lee Camp has. I've had interactions with all of them. Tim Black. Very nice people, a nice, beautiful, wonderful family of people. That's why I care so much. That's why I make such a big fucking deal about it. But Billy's like, just get him. Billy's like, just go grab him by the throat and don't let go, bro. Disney Plus needs to step shit up. Boba Fett and Mandalorian are both finished and I'm still paying for it. So there, that Twitter storm goes on and on between me and Jimmy. I don't feel the need to cover it. Him and I had a back and forth, and I kind of get upset about it. So just I want to open up these windows really quick here. Let me do this. It looks like it's going to be beautiful outside today. It was freezing yesterday. Fucking freezing. Hello, California! I stole that from my cousin. She did it once in Florida. That's my cousin who just, helped with that transaction, through my mother and my sister. Hell yeah, you're gonna get heart stomped again. That's what you want to do. What can I do? Fuck it. Just stay by me, Billy. In my time of dying. In my time of dying. I got one wish for you. I see 27 likes and 18 retweets. 27 likes? Yeah, I got 26 likes. It says 13 retweets and 5 quote tweets. 13. Dude, I ratioed Jimmy Dore on the freaking retweets. And I think I've only retweeted it once. I don't want to manipulate it, but you guys can manipulate it all you want. You guys can support me all the fuck you want. You can tweet that at whoever you want, as many times as you want. I don't fucking care. Get it out there, man. This is the most support I've ever got on Twitter, man. And it's, I've put tweets up that got more attention. I've had more people like and retweet and things like that. But that wasn't support. That was, I like this tweet. I'm going to retweet it for whatever. This is Jimmy Dore and I having, I wouldn't even say it's a freaking disagreement. Because I agree with this video. Fucking liberals with the goddamn right-wing shit. God, it's so stupid. Fucking hate it. But I hate right-wing too, and let's call right-wing what it is. That's all I said. And I think he missed my fucking point. I should do. Because he told me in the course of our discourse with each other, he said, refer to my original tweet at you when he says I missed the point again. And I was thinking, why don't I retweet the thing going over his head, missed the point, and say, hey, Jimmy, now that I've ratioed you on retweets, I just want you to know I think you missed my point. Which is, let's not forget how awful the right wing really is. While we sit there and use them to amplify our voices, can we just remember to let people know what they are and refresh your memory? They're about to come into power, bro. They're about to take women's rights away all over this country. Medicare for all is not going to happen. There's going to be more foreign wars. Right now, I don't think Donald Trump's going to be able to even run for president of the United States. And I think whoever does run for president of the United States and tries to take that up on behalf of Donald Trump, they're going to be taken out. It's going to be a fucking centrist Republican like Mitt Romney. Okay? And that motherfucker will win. Dude, Mike Pence might run for president and he'll fucking win. He'll win. So just realize that. They've got some moderates, man. They've definitely got some fucking moderates over there. It could even be a woman. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised at all if Marjorie Taylor Greene tries to run for president of the United States. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Charlie Kirk. Some fucking pundit. You got to look at the people who are going on talk shows a lot. That's the dead giveaway. Just look who's putting their faces on the talk shows, who's making themselves very available to all the late night shows, talk shows, the news programs. Those are the politicians that are going to be running. And you'll know. You know who I see a lot of? Tulsi Gabbard. You think she might run for president again? I got to tell you, I never liked Tulsi Gabbard for a number of reasons. But I will say this, man, I could see her having a much better chance now when you look at the options. And people might feel a little bit more comfortable with her than they were the last go round. You know? The chat. You're saying Nikki Haley, Stephanie? Too many investigations, says Steve. I think you're right. He missed the point. Hippie chick, Enoch. I quote tweeted that shit too, bro. Enoch, thank you, buddy. Yeah, 18. I still see 18. Thank you, man. You guys would only give me one number, I think, per quote tweets, but you guys could quote tweet as many times as you want. I see 27. Okay, cool. Let's refresh the chat because it said the same number for fucking an hour in my chat for some reason. Wow. Hi, everybody. So the crypto is still down, man. I mean, you know what happened to me was I just came into a windfall of cash and I could purchase crypto, but and now would be the time to do it, in my opinion. But I think I'm just going to sit and watch it, you know. You see Candace Owens running? No. I don't see Candace Owens running. She's just not smart enough. She is not smart enough to run for president of the United States, man. She's an idiot. I mean, she doesn't make sense when she speaks. And, you know, show her denying climate change on Joe Rogan's show, saying that she won't take information from a website because it's a .com website. How limited is her exposure to information? Really, a .com? Really, Candace? Is that your brain talking there? You know, Miss filing a lawsuit against her college for racism and then claiming that there's no racism in America now? What? But you used racism as your fucking lawsuit basis. But and now that you did your lawsuit, now there's no racism anymore. Isn't that weird? Huh. She's weird, man. She's a fucking liar. No more yelling. Save your voice. Testing the water right now. I like that Twitch feature. I can exist out of the app and still have you playing in the background. And at the same time, I can have my Twitter open tweeting. What? Good, Enoch. Yeah, now you're a power user, bro. Now you're a power user, bro. You're a power user, bro. You're a power user, bro. Cruz DeSantis. Yeah. What's his name? I'm seeing a lot of Marco Rubio. You know, now we've got Marianne Williamson. She's making the 22. This is when they start getting faces out there. Hey, Bad Blue Draws, Mr. Blue Investment, 710. Happy 710. Good morning, brother. Let me see what I've got here. I've got a dab to dab with you, good sir. I've got a dab to dab with you, good sir. So, Baba Blue Jaws, would you, if you haven't done it yet, at some point, would you go to Twitter today and retweet, like, and comment on my pinned tweet at Nay's Garden, on my channel at Nay's Garden on Twitter? I've got 26 likes. I've got 13 retweets and 5 quote tweets. I've ratioed Jimmy Dore on the retweets. You know how many retweets he's got? 3, and 1 of them is from me. All right. Cheers, guys. No law regarding ratioing Jimmy Dore on the retweets. All I want for you to do is take my body home. Well, 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 so I can die easy. Well, 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 wow, wow, wow. Well, 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 so I can die easy. Wow, 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 bye bye, wow, wow. Bye. Bow, 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 bow. Wow, 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 wow. Burning out, burning out, burning out, burning out, burning out. You're trying to play all the instruments at once. Burning out, burning out, burning out, burning out. Oh, that's what he said. You know, that's what he said. Yeah, this fucking Robert Plant just going off, doing the blues. Oh, God, man. It is one of the greatest moments in rock and roll. I mean, that song is amazing. You know, I was listening to Stairway to Heaven in my truck because I got this really good sound system in my truck. And God damn, the guitar sound on that song is so amazing. There's something about the guitar sound. It's just got like a string, almost like a violin singing, very mellow. It doesn't sound plucky. It sounds more almost like a piano strings. I don't know how the fuck they did that back then, man. You know? Was that song on Physical Graffiti? In My Time of Dying? Okay, Google. Led Zeppelin, In My Time of Dying. What album was it on?
In My Time of Dying is included on the album Physical Graffiti.
That was good, Enoch. That was good. Physical Graffiti, bro. Bro, their albums, In Through the Outdoor, fucking Physical Graffiti was amazing. God damn, bro. Presence. Fucking Presence, bro. Their album 4, Led Zeppelin. Just had the symbols on it. God damn. Yeah, it makes me want to fucking listen to some Led Zeppelin today on YouTube. I'll pull some up. They've got great. You're here for Zeppelin talk? Oh, really? They've got great videos on YouTube of Led Zeppelin live. And oh man, bro, it's some of the greatest shit. Jimmy Page is just always just drenched with sweat, just never flinching, man, just fucking doing his thing. It's fucking crazy, man. The fucking laser lights, and they had the smoke and shit, bro. They had such a great stage presence. Oh, fuck. Robert Plant. All slithering around the fucking stage. He was fucking badass as fuck. It was like, you know, he was like it. Fuck, the songs were so good. Their songs were so good. I mean, is there a Led Zeppelin song that any of you do not like? Can you name one? I'm kind of curious. Name a Led Zeppelin song that, because I mean, I guarantee I could find Beatles songs that I fucking hate. Guarantee it. I will turn off a fucking Beatles song if I don't like it. I'll just be like, oh, that's so non-melodic, or that's just your guys trying too hard, or whatever the fuck. Name a Zeppelin song that you can do that to. I'm kind of curious. Remember when fucking Traveling Riverside Blues came out? And you were like, oh my God, how dare they deprive us of this beautiful music? Remember that? And we just wanted more and more. Name a fucking Zeppelin song that you don't like listening to. Dammy Dam. You saw Zeppelin live? Dominic Leo saw Led Zeppelin live. I think we watched it one time live on your show, bro. I can't, son. They're all fucking good. Can't name a Zeppelin song. Even the hokey ones are good. You know, even the hokiest, countryest, you know, backwoods, fucking. Try to name a style. You know, they do every fucking style of influence, kind of like Beatles, and yet there's no losers. You know, there's no B-sides. How? And they say, you know, back in the day, it was great. You know, we used to, you know, we play into it a little bit. We were kids, whatever. That Jimmy Page, you know, made a deal with Satan, and that he worshipped Satan, and that he went down on the crossroads, you know, and made a deal with the devil. And that he couldn't possibly write a song that the world just didn't love. It could be anything. It didn't matter. That was the power of Satan. I love that shit. All right, hold on a second. All right, you ready to eat? Oh, all right, there you go. That's just a little different. Well, so I can die easy. Well. You Google the worst songs by Led Zeppelin and you like every single one. Isn't that funny? I mean, think of Yellow Submarine by the Beatles. It's fun. It's cute. Let me play it for you 2 times in a row, and you tell me if you're going to have a problem with that fucking song. Right? A Zeppelin song you can listen to over and over and over and over and over again. You know? If I wanted to get you out of your fucking house, I'd park my vehicle in front of it and I would put Yellow Submarine by the Beatles on endless loop. I bet you'd be out of your house in an hour or 2. Please, anything. What do you want? Just turn that goddamn song off. Please. I don't know if I will ever be able to recover from that ever again. That song is now in my head forever. You have damaged my brain. You put Yellow Submarine by the Beatles on endless loop in my head, and it won't stop now. Enoch's over there going, lying, hurting, cheating. That's all you seem to do. That's a great fucking song. Oh, dude, I love that song. That's a great fucking song. I know that song. I used to play that with my band, but I forgot. I never knew the second verse. I could never remember. I always had to read it off the lyrics. And for some reason, I never was able to commit it to memory. That one song always gave me a problem. But, oh, God, I love that song. Led Zeppelin, some CCR, and I'm having a great day. Old House, he was a Satanist. I know, right? Dude, it's like they did a play on that with Aqua Teen Hunger Force. So instead of Jimmy Page, it was Danzig. And Danzig wanted to buy, I think it was Carl's house because the walls were bleeding elfin blood or something. It was like, yeah, it's totally. Were you a singer? Me? You're so funny. Was I a singer? I don't know, man. Did I just play you a fucking song? I just played you a song the other day. I just played some music for you, didn't I? Did I suck that bad? Stephanie, do I suck that bad? God, I feel like I have to prove myself now. All bets are on. Was I a singer? It's clear as throat. Lying, cheating, hurting, and that's all you seem to do. I'm messing around every guy in town, putting me down for thinking of someone new. Always the same, playing your game, drive me insane. Trouble's gonna come to you. One of these days, and it won't be long. Good luck for me, and baby, I'll be gone. time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. And I don't know this. What's the second verse? Enoch. Line, Enoch. I'm an old man, Enoch. I need my lines. You know, I will only snort half a line of ultra potent super male vitality in the morning because it is so ultra potent. No. I make this great big hole in my heart. He says something about that. Nobody's going to come up with the lyrics for me. You guys are horrible people. One of these days, you look for me, baby, I'll be gone. No, that's not the beginning of the second verse. It's the beginning of the second verse is what I need. I need the beginning of the second verse. I'm trying to remember it. It's not coming to me. It's my turn to cry. That's right. Yeah, he says it's my turn to cry. He says something before that. He's like, it's my turn to cry. People always watching around, watch out, woman. No longer has the joke gonna be on my heart. But it's coming back home to you. Wonder if, or I don't know which one it is. It's funny. Made up my mind. That's right. Made up my mind. Break you this time. So it's my time. It's my turn to cry. I used to read it off the page. Break you this time. Won't be so fine. It's my turn to cry. Do what you want. I won't take the brunt. It's fading away. I can't feel you anymore. Right. Thank you. Don't care what you say, cause I'm going away to stay. Gonna make you pay for that great big hole in my heart. I remember that line. People talking all around. Watch out, woman, no longer. No. Is the joke gonna be on my heart? You've been bad to me, woman, but it's coming back home to you. Your time is gonna come. Thank you, Enoch. Your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. That's a hard verse to remember, man. If you just get the first words to me, I could remember the whole goddamn thing. Made up my mind, break you this time. It won't be so far. It's my turn to cry. I want to tell you about a girl I love. How she looks so nice. And she's the only one that I've been dreaming of. Maybe someday she will be all mine. I mean to tell her that I love her so, and I do with every touch. I want to tell her she's the only one I really love. I got a woman all day, yeah, yeah. I got a woman, she won't be true, no. I got a woman, stay drunk all the time. I said I got a little woman and she won't be true. A Sunday morning when we go down to church, you know the men folks standing in line. You know they come to praise the Lord when a little girl looks so fine. In the evening when the sun is sinking low, everyone's with the woman they love. The town keeps searching all around, looking for my street corner girl. I got a woman all day, yeah, yeah. I got a woman, she won't be true, no. I got a woman, stay drunk all the time. I said I got a little woman and she won't be true. And in the bars where men play guitars and they're drinking and remembering the time, my little lover does a midnight shift. Oh, she's around all the time. I guess there's just one thing that's left for me to do. I'm gonna pack my bags and move on my way. You see, I got a worried mind sharing what I thought was mine. I got a woman all day, yeah. I got a woman, she won't be true, no. I got a woman, stay drunk all the time. I said I got a little woman and she won't be true. I said she won't be true. Yeah. Oh, keep on. Hey, what can I do? I got a woman, she won't be true. Hey, what can I say? I got a woman, she's got all day, yeah. Keep on. Birdie Bitch retweeted me. Oh man, that's so nice. I know that's gonna help. Man, maybe one of her followers will retweet me too, you know? And I'll just keep going. For me, it still says 18 retweets, but that's, dude, I'm destroying Jimmy Dore on the retweets, you know? When he's got 3 retweets, supposedly. 89 likes. And I'm one of them. I'm one of the likes. My shadow runs with me underneath the big white stone. My shadow comforts me as we leave it all. We leave it all far behind. But empty pockets will have a greater sense of wealth. Why? Any other book on a shelf. My shadow runs with me underneath the big white stone. My shadow comes with me. We leave it all. We leave it all far behind. Subtle voices in the wind, hear the truth they're telling. The world begins where the road ends. Watch me leave it all behind. Far behind. Far behind. Oh, Josh, thanks, man. You're requesting one of my songs. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's cool, bro. And then you guys went through and you fucking liked my other tweet too. It's got 9 likes and 4 retweets. The point can be made without platforming sources of information that are regularly debunked. Some Tesla, bruh. Dude, I heard some fucking Tesla, Edison's Medicine. Oh my God, that is a great. You guys heard Edison's Medicine from Tesla? That song rocks so fucking hard. I was in my truck. I didn't want to get out of it. I was in my, I had groceries and shit. I was like, dude, that opening guitar. He's wailing on that motherfucker. Cheers, buddy. My fingers are totally numb right now. Numb fingers. Fingers. I've got the numb fingers. You guys are fantastic. I can't believe you guys did this on Twitter. Holy shit, man. There's so many of you now. 27 likes. Fuck, man. God, I wonder who all these people are. Just coming over from Bernie, bitch. Oh my God. Bernie, bitch. It's her friends, man. She's bringing over the fucking... Bernie, bitch, is bringing the goddamn wrecking crew, son. Wrecking crew, man. What do you got to say about that shit? Well, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. Yeah, the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, ain't never gonna lose it. I can't refuse it. Mm-hmm. Well, I've never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles. Ain't no Led Zeppelin, no. So I headed for Las Vegas. Only made it out to Beatles. Can you feel it? It must be real. It's so good. It feels so good. No, I've never been to in Oklahoma, not Arizona. It doesn't matter. What does it matter? No, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. Seven ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, ain't ever gonna lose it. I can't refuse it. Ooh, yeah, no, I never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma. Well, they tell me I was born there, but I really don't remember. In Oklahoma, not Arizona, what does it matter? It doesn't matter. Somebody's getting that guitar pick right there. It just played all the music from today's show. Right there. There it is. Somebody that's getting triage oil. Trying to sign it, but the ink won't go on. It's too hot from the press. Can't sign it. So I will just press this in there to sign it. There we go. I just pressed really hard, so it's like forever indebted in there. You have to look at it with the light. You'll see it. Some lucky individual that's getting triage oil is going to get that pick today. Because there's triage oil going out. I got to send my taxes out too. Got some stuff to do. My fingers are dead. I will put it with my beard brush. Well, I want it to make a plaque. I never said too much about anything they would set this to private for. I mean, they would lies this for. So maybe if I remember not to do it. I want to thank all of you guys that are going to Twitter to support me today, man. Please keep doing it, okay? Don't stop. Get some more people there. We might hit the right person that ends up bringing us a whole lot of more viewers at the show, man. I want people to realize what's being said here, all right? Okay, you guys take care. Thank you for all the support on Twitter. I'm at Nays Garden over there. I'll be looking for you. Take care. Bye. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. Oh, yeah, Doc's here. Oh, my dog. My dog's like, you gonna let me back in, Fo? He's up. He's up. Hey, buddy. He's up. You been out there long? He's up. Hey, Man, you ate all your food, really? Gotta feed the cat too. Hey, busy day. There you go. Yes, everybody's fed, everybody's happy. Roby's got his water. I have to turn off the show. Show. We gotta end the show. We gotta end the show. We gotta end the show. All right. Bye, guys. 2 hours, son.